And that same year that we came, John MacArthur made a series on video called Spiritual Boot Camp. And in the interim, I heard John MacArthur for the first time. He came to speak at Moody when I was just beginning to date Darlene. The morning it began, he says to me, are you going to go down to student chapel? And I said, no, I don't think I've ever even heard who that guy is. And so he reads it to me. He says, this is John MacArthur Jr. He's the pastor of Grace Community Church in Sun Valley, California. He's a fifth-generation preacher. And today he's preaching on God's will for your life. And I said, no, you see there, I don't have time to go hear somebody whose claim to fame is he's somebody's son talk about God's will for your life. Somebody should tell Junior that every preacher who comes to Moody Bible Institute talks about God's will for your life. He said, yeah, you really are a glass half empty kind of guy. And he said, well, I'm going to go down there. And so he left. And about 20 seconds later, Darlene stuck her head in the door. I wanted to sit with Darlene. But from the time John started to speak, I was transfixed on what he was saying. I had never heard anybody preach with that kind of clarity and power. And